Parliament, please.
Thank you, Chair. I welcome the global perspective that you outlined at the beginning of your contribution. We had the talks, the climate change talks in Paris in December. We now have the agreement. Obviously, it's now key to get the agreement implemented. The Commission will shortly bring forward its proposals on the inclusion of land use into the EU's climate framework. And the first question is, what will the Presidency do to ensure that farming makes its fair contribution, its fair and equal contribution to tackling climate change and not be a laggard? And secondly, the United Kingdom, like the Republic of Ireland, has been suffering from some major flooding problems over the Christmas period. And some farming methods appear to have contributed maybe to that flooding, and a lack of trees has also contributed. And therefore it does raise the importance of agroforestry in the wider context of tackling climate change, specifically vis-à-vis flooding. So what will you be doing in the Presidency to promote agroforestry and also to promote the planting of more trees, actually the planting of many more trees across the European Union? Thank you.
Say who it was. It was Mr. Brennan here in front, who said, what will the Presidency do to make sure farming will contribute to the improvement on climate change? And of course, farming is is an important cause also of climate change. But if you look at what's possible with innovation in agriculture, you see that also the solution can be in agriculture. In the Netherlands, we've started an initiative. It's called Climate Smart Agriculture, and we already have the support of 22 countries worldwide, in which we work together on the concept of climate smart agriculture. For example, what we're working on is greenhouses. We have a lot of greenhouses in the Netherlands, and we're working on to get those greenhouses carbon neutral. And also another example is that, of course, for example, in our dairy sector or pig meat sector, that is producing a lot of manure. In the manure is methane gas. That's a greenhouse gas that's even worse than carbon dioxide, far worse. But what we are able to is to reuse the methane gas that's in manure. We use installations, and we finance them actually partly by the use of the Common Agricultural Policy's subsidies. Because we use the part that we are allowed to use for innovation, we try to use it for goals like this. So I think what we have to discuss also is, do we take the max out of it? Could we achieve more if we focus the Common Agricultural Policy more on innovations like this that can support our measures taken against climate change? We are already doing it. I think we could do more, and we are very much willing to look at it together with the other members in the Council, the other member states.